A very wonderful good evening to all the Toastmasters and fellow guests. I'm so glad to be your Sergeant at Arms at 200th meeting of online meeting of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow, and I think that it's my honor. And I'll start with a small story which I had just created today. How many of you know Shantanu Gupta, the millennial friend of late Ratan Tata ji? You know, he initiated an activity back in 2024 around August or September, and where he started calling people to gather at a place and spend some time in book reading, right? So Mumbai Bookies, it's well known. And now it has almost more than 1,000 people. And now it has also got some media limelight, and also it has been seen that even newspaper has covered his initiative. So I had already registered for that last year, but today, 9 to 10 months wait has come to an end. And I went there in the morning, and I went there. I spent almost 1.5 hours, and I read book with all the book lovers. And this was such an amazing moment for me. I met Shantanu Gupta. I met so many people there. I mean, whatever, like 10 to 15 people I interacted. And this was really so much nice. So, and I think he's also thinking upon expanding this particular initiative. So, in coming days, there is already Bangalore bookies, there are already Pune bookies, but again, he is thinking of expanding it to another cities. So this is such a great initiative which I just wanted to make all of you aware about. And so for that, again, I highly appreciate Shantanu Gupta for motivating so many people to read books. And reading book is such an creative thing I just can not imagine. So without any further ado, now let's come to the today's agenda. And before we start today's meeting, I will be telling you the mission and the Sergeant at Arms guidelines. And for that, I would like to share my screen, and it's gonna take just a few seconds. Hope it's visible now. Yes, of course. And now it's visual. So again, I would like to welcome all of you once again, all the fellow Toastmasters and dear guests at the 200th meeting of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow. So this is second century, in fact. So I request everyone to just unmute yourself and just clap for the Toastmaster Club of Lucknow and its members. Thank you so much. So, our mission is to provide a conducive, supportive, and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. General directions for online sessions: ensure that you are logged in with your correct name. It will help us to identify you easily. All speakers, role takers are requested to add the name of their role next to their name. All the guests are requested to prefix guest before their name. It can be done by clicking the participants tab to rename yourself. Know when your camera is on and avoid doing any activity that may distract the speakers. Please mute your microphone except when it's your turn to speak to avoid background noises from interrupting the meeting. Please unmute your microphone and start your video when the MOC or the different role takers who will be taking up the role today. Obviously, we don't have table topics master and Toastmaster of the day because today we are going to have some special activities, some creative activities which we are going to enjoy. Let the hosts and co-hosts handle all the controls. Sergeant at Arms guidelines. Refrain from speaking about religion, sex, and politics in a derogatory manner. Avoid interjecting the speaker when he or she is delivering a speech, evaluation, or report. Avoid conversations in chat publicly when someone is speaking, as it may distract the speaker. Please raise your hand to volunteer to speak whenever you are asked to. Look out for the green, yellow, or red colored cards on the screen. They will be displayed by the timer at the appropriate times. At the end of every segment, cast your ballot when the host displays the polls on the screen. If we have the polling today. Now I'll be stopping the screen sharing, and now I would like to have the opportunity to call someone on the stage who has been one of the strongest pillars of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow, who is a graduate right now pursuing post-graduation and in economics. And she is the president of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. She has already served Toastmasters Club of Lucknow as a secretary, vice president education in past, and now she is the president of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. Now I request everyone to help me welcome none other than Toastmaster Archita with a huge thunderous round of applause. Toastmaster Archita, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Suraj, for calling me on stage. A very good everyone. And before starting, I request everyone to give a huge round of applause to our Sergeant at Arms, Suraj. Thank you so much, Suraj. A very warm welcome to all the person present here in the 200th celebration meeting of Toastmasters of Lucknow. And I am Toastmaster Rachita, and I have the joy of being your training officer for today as well as the Toastmaster of the day. So, before I dive into the festivities, I want to acknowledge all our lovely guests joining us today and all our members. Your presence truly makes our celebration brighter. Before moving forward, I would love to hear from a few of our guests. So we have, I see Toastmaster Prakash. Toastmaster Prakash, you are a guest or Toastmaster. I think you are a Toastmaster.
Yeah, Archita, thank you so much, and good evening, all of you. I am Toastmaster of Lucknow Toastmaster Club from last 80 months. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
And Toastmaster Lucknow, Toastmaster Club of Lucknow is also a sister club of Lucknow Toastmaster Club. So with this, I'd like to talk to other people present here. So we have guest Abhinandan present here. We have him before in our meeting as well. So hello, Abhinandan, a very good evening to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Achita. It's very wonderful for me, and I'm very excited to attend today's meeting. Thank you so much, and I'm very excited for it. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Abhinandan, for joining. We all are so excited to attend this meeting as a celebratory meeting. I can see a few more members. Members of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow who are joining us for the very first time this term. We have Smayan Kotkar. So, Smayan, good evening, and please let us all know about yourself, a little intro.
Thanks a lot, Rachita ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. Am I audible? No.
Yes.
Okay. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Smayan Kotkar, and my first time attending this Toastmasters meeting, Toastmasters Club of Lucknow, and I'm excited here for this meeting, and I'm really hoping I would learn from all of you.
Sure, Smayan, thank you so much for joining, and I'm sure you will learn and you will have lots of fun today. So it's a great start for this term. Now I'd like to talk to Dr. Dilip Gupta. He is also joining us for the very first time this term. Though he's a very old Toastmaster, he is a part of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow since last 1.5 years. But he joined us very like only in a few meetings. So Dr. Dilip Gupta, I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah. I'm very excited after joining after so much gap. I think you should not call me old. You should call me elder. Old think I am very old. It looks like I am not very much old, but I am yeah, the elder member. So I think I will enjoy today with all of you after such long gap.
Sure,
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah. I think you know much about me, but other person don't know about me. I am an orthopedic surgeon. Yeah, I'm based in the Basti, in between Gorakhpur and Ayodhya. And actually, due to my professional business, I can't join in all of your meeting, but I try to join in such a meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dilip, for joining us today. You took some time out from your schedule and finally you are here with us. We are really grateful to have you. So
Thank you.
I hope you had a wonderful experience in today's meeting. Now, I can see guest Rohit Kesarwani. I would love to talk to you. Hello, guest Rohit. Let us know about yourself.
Hi, hello everyone. Very warm hello to everyone who's present. And I just joined as a guest. I think I already managed to give my introduction over the WhatsApp group. I'm not too sure yet how many of you have access to the group, or how many of you have cared to uh, go through the description. So, just for the sake of better communication, I'd like to give a brief introduction first. So, I am an educator. I own an institute, and I previous to this, I was into global consulting in the areas of business intelligence and digital marketing. And I came back to Prayagraj in 2019, and I was kind of starting to feel a gap in terms of engaging with people who enjoy good deep conversations. So I thought of connecting with uh, uh, people, like-minded people, and Toastmasters actually give me a very nice platform. So here I am, and I extremely look forward to gelling with all of you people, wonderful people out here.
That's so good of you, guest Rohit, for joining us today. And I hope you will have a wonderful time with Toastmasters Club. And
Definitely. Thank you.
thank you for joining. Now, I would like to move a little forward and like to take a moment to reflect on our journey on the Toastmasters Club of journey from the 175th meeting to 200th meeting. So just 6 months ago, things looked like a little shaky. I stepped in as president in January, and honestly, we were not completely, but little struggling. And I was struggling to bring back things, all the energy, the participation, and the charm of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. A few times we have tried to hosting a meeting, hoping to bring online and offline members together, but it didn't quite pan out. Then came the contest season in March and April. So some contests were online, some were offline, but they finally gave us a chance to see each other in person, cheer for one another, and reconnect. We had some proud contest champions too in this last 6 months. So we had Toastmaster Suraj, Toastmaster Akshat to the division level in evaluation and table topics contest, and Toastmaster Nikhil carried Toastmaster Club of Lucknow's flag all the way to the district level in international speech contest. And here is something truly remarkable. For the past 3 years, Toastmaster has had a district finalist every single year. First time Toastmaster Smita, then Toastmaster Jatin, and now this year Toastmaster Nikhil. So let's hope this continues, and someone here takes the stage next year too. And later, a few of us again met in Delhi. I met Toastmaster Suraj, Toastmaster Nikhil, Toastmaster Jatin, and Toastmaster Akshit. And that small offline meetup was such joy. And this TMCL truly feels like a family. So between the meeting 175th and 200, we have had incredible sessions, from quirky PowerPoint saga to energetic speakathon, some amazing group activities, some memorable joint meetings with uh, amazing clubs like Prayagraj Toastmasters Club, Meerut Toastmasters Club, and UGI Toastmasters Club. And now here we are, the meeting number 200, stronger than ever. Currently, we have the President Distinguished status and two crown winners, Toastmaster Akshat and I. So for all of this, I just like to say a special thanks to our immediate past area director, Toastmaster Jatin, and a few Toastmasters of our Toastmaster Club of Lucknow as well. His consistent dedication played a huge role in this group, and we all Toastmasters Club of Lucknow's family are truly grateful for efforts. And with that heartfelt rewind, let's get the party started. And now I switch hat and officially become your Toastmaster of the day for this celebration packed session. Now, to kick off things with some fun games and something filled with emotions, I would like to call a very experienced Toastmasters and a very charming personality. So for this, I would like to call a Toastmaster who is a marketing professional and academician in business management. She's passionate about creative writing and poetry. Her podcasts, Soulful Scrolls, is her dedicated effort to the craft of poetic expression. She joined Toastmaster to develop her public speaking skills and become an influential voice to serve and inspire others. And this is none other than Toastmaster Priya. So I request everyone to give a huge round of applause to Toastmaster Priya. She's going to present her poetry in front of all of us. Toastmaster Priya, the stage is all yours. Thank you.
A very good evening to fellow Toastmasters and all guests present in this celebratory meeting of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. I'm actually immensely grateful to Toastmaster Jasprit Kaur for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this momentous occasion of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. And so, as part of this celebration, I'm here to share with you a poetry titled A Toast to Turning 200. So fasten your seatbelts and let's take off on this poetic journey. A toast to becoming 200. 200 times you all gathered to share stories, grow, and learn together. Speeches, evaluations, table topics galore. For each one, there's been lots in store. You all marched ahead with a united goal. Many voices emerging from one soul. From icebreakers to pathbreakers, insightful interactions and impactful role takers. Each meeting built on those before, each voice opened a new door. From nervous starts to brimming confidence, a display of true courage and resilience. Timer, evaluators, Toastmasters roles so wide, all played with passion, sincerity, and pride. A platform for novices and seasoned speakers, emerging as confident movers and shakers. So let's raise our glasses and celebrate this Toastmasters Club on its 200th birthday. 200 strong, and still you climb. One word, one speech, one pathway in time. Thank you once again for having me today as part of your celebratory 200th meeting of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. I wish the club and all the members a wonderful, fruitful, and successful year ahead, full of learnings, sharing, and growth. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Archita. Back to you.
So, Ms. Toastmaster Priya, for this wonderful poetry of yours. And I am literally grateful to have you here. And I really lucky that Toastmaster Jaspreet suggested me to have you here. Thank you so much for your poetry. It was wonderful. And I request everyone present here, you can write in the chat box, how do you feel about Toastmaster Priya's poetry? And let's move forward our next segment. So our next segment was conducted by Toastmaster Ajanta, which is called a Wheel of Tasks. But due to some medical emergency, she is not currently here in the meeting. So I asked our next game master, Toastmaster Akshat, to come on stage and start with his activity. So for this, I would like to call our second game master to the screen with excitement. So everyone, please help me welcome our vibrant game master, Toastmaster Akshat Pandey, to take us through on the first activity, which is called Bring Me Something. Toastmaster Akshat, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Archita, for a wonderful introduction and bringing me on stage. And I'm quite happy with the poem that we all got to listen. And every word and every sentence of that poem was basically explaining our journey all throughout these 6, 7, 8 months. So that sets the tone for the rest of the proceedings, and I'm quite happy to see all of us display with full fervor the celebrating 200, and 200 as a milestone is no mean feat. 200 is a great milestone. Some of you who have interest in cricket would understand how 200 makes a lot of sense, especially with double centuries and all. So with that, I would welcome you all to this interesting game. It's been titled Bring Me Something, but basically it's a virtual scavengers contest in which I would be asking you to bring me something. I would be asking you, I'll give to you an option and you have to search for it and bring it or put it on display. So people who are on camera only would be able to do it. And the only couple of rules in this game is that you have to bring objects. And the second rule is that in an attempt to bring objects, don't try to hurt you. Okay, and in this game, I would need a pair of eagle eyes who would just help me spot who has been the quickest to bring that particular object on display. So who's going to be that fresh pair of eagle eyes helping me out? Anyone you can just volunteer. All right, so Toastmaster Smita has volunteered for this activity. Thanks a lot, ma'am. We will now continue. I can see around 8 to 10 people who have their cams on. All right, Toastmaster Smita, yes.
What exactly would you like me to do when I'm keeping an eye on them? You want me to time it?
All right, so you can see so many view. You don't have to time it. You just have to observe all these. So all the contestants who are on cam, when I ask them to bring an object and display in front of the cam, you just have to figure out who has been the quickest.
Okay.
All right. And you being the jury, no one can contest that, who is fast or who is slow. Your decision would matter. So with
Okay.
that,
Done.
and it's a fun game. So I hope everyone would enjoy. Right? All right. Please don't hurt yourself in this process. Okay? All right. The first one. Show me something that makes noise. Show me something that makes noise. All eyes on screen.
Toastmaster Prakash.
All right. Very good. So, and this was, I mean, I could see so many responses. So, great enthusiasm, great participation. All right. This was an easy one. Let me bring a trickier one. Who would be the first one to grab a pen and paper and show it on screen? Grab a pen and paper and show it on screen.
Well, if partly is correct, then Toastmaster Sanskar grabbed a pen first, saying ये paper मैं ढूंढता रहता हूँ. It's okay. By the time I get Toastmaster Prakash got a paper, and
I
so
kept both the things together.
so it shares, and I think Toastmaster Abhinandan also got one, but it's getting covered in the
Right.
not the get covered. Okay, probably the background that has been put. It's mirroring, or that mirror of thing is also open probably. Now I can see you, Toastmaster Abhinandan, properly.
All right. So great participation. There are many more questions. So, feel free to participate. All right. And bring that object close to the camera so that it does not dissolve or get blended with your screen background. The third one is show me a 20 rupee note. Show me a 20 rupee note.
That will be difficult for me.
Okay, Smayan has a 20 rupee note. Toastmaster Smayan has a 20 rupee. Oh, show me a 20 rupee note. This is cool. Toastmaster Kushagra and Toastmaster Suraj have taken a picture of his mobile.
I have in all the denomination, but not 20 rupees.
Great enthusiasm.
Full of hundreds. Lovely.
That's great. All right. Let me tease you a bit. Get me a pillow. Get me a pillow.
Toastmaster Harsh. Do you know, actually speaking, there's a difference between a cushion and a pillow? So, some of you grabbed was a cushion, Harsh, what you grabbed was a cushion. But since it was not specified so much, Akshat, what do you say?
I think it's basically up to the judge and her interpretation. So if she's happy, if she's lenient, I think we can award this question or round to Harsh.
Okay.
All right. Who is going to be the first person to show something that is green, color green?
Kushagra is showing something. Toastmaster Kushagra, what is that?
So water bottle is green, my t-shirt is green, my specs are green.
Lovely. And others also have brought out some pens and papers and registers in the meantime. But Toastmaster Kushagra gets it. Guys, you'll have to be fast.
And I'm quite happy that there are so many. But I'm happy that a lot of people are, even if there is a delay, a lot of people are bringing things and showing or displaying it. So, great enthusiasm. I just love that. All right. The next one is And this is going to be a bit tricky. All right. So, and tricky for the judge also. Okay. And I'll give the judge some bit of time also. Find something that starts with the first letter of your name. Find something that starts with the first letter of your name.
Paper. Prakash.
Awesome.
Smartphone. Sanskar.
Sanskar smartphone. I was wondering when he's picked up the mobile, how is it? But Sanskar smartphone, Prakash paper. Harsh, what is that? Unmute, please. Your own picture.
Yeah.
Says Harsh in a photo.
Yeah.
Smain, what have you picked up?
I was wondering where the smartwatch is, but I got the watch. I wonder where
It's not a smart. It's not a smartwatch then. Toastmaster Dilip, what is that with you? That starts with a D.
Donkey.
I'm dial pad.
Dial. Oh, dial pad. Kya baat. Very innovative. Anybody else who's brought something? Toastmaster Abhinandan, what did you get? Starting from A. Anybody who rushed to the fridge to get an apple? Toastmaster Anoop. Toastmaster Abhinandan. Toastmaster Akshat. Archita, what is that? AirPod. Okay. Kushal has got a keyboard.
Keyboard.
Lovely, guys. Thank you so much. Awesome.
Yes, it's absolutely amazing to see all of you. So don't worry about the time, just enjoy the game and bring on something even if there is a delay, right? All right. Next one. Bring an object whose name has exactly 5 letters. Bring an object whose name has exactly 5 letters.
Again, paper.
It's a mouse.
Phone.
Toastmaster Sanskar's got the mouse.
Tiger.
The glass.
Mobile.
Prakash gets
Tiger.
Phone.
Mobile.
Mobile is 6 letters.
MOBILE.
MOBILE. 6 letters.
Okay.
When I call it phone, it's 5.
Ma'am,
What is
tiger.
5? What did you get?
Tiger.
Tiger कहाँ लेके आए? He's got a tiger, okay. Not a stuffed toy. Tiger. Wonderful. Kushagra has opened his Mira.
Kushagra is numbering something for Almira.
Watch. Awesome.
That's it on the front of Almira. Just such a great time.
I know. Lovely. That's so great. Welcome, Nausheen. What are you getting? 5-lettered thing. Toastmaster Anoop. His name is 5 letters. He's also got a watch. Okay, great. Toastmaster
All right. Are we all ready? Yes. All right. The next question. Other than your headphones, bring something that you can wear on your head. Bring something that you could wear on your head.
Other than headphone, earphone.
The headphone, earphone, same family.
Toastmaster Kushagra's got muffler.
Cap.
Toastmaster got a cap. Toastmaster Dilip brought his helmet. Wonderful. If you head to the ladies' dressing room or ladies' dresser, I'm sure you'll find many things. So quickly, those who have not. Archita, what is that?
Clutcher.
It's a clutcher. Oh, Toastmaster Archita's got a clutcher. Toastmaster Sanskar, Toastmaster Prakash, what are you getting? Toastmaster Harsh, what are you getting?
This time not tiger, Toastmaster Hers.
I know.
I can only have a towel.
Umbrella.
Mine, what is that? What are you getting?
A makeshift tie bandana.
A tie bandana. Okay. Okay. Apart from the headphone, what is that, Toastmaster Abhinandan?
Muffler.
Muffler. You've got a muffler. Wow, awesome. Toastmaster Harsh also ran and got his helmet. Lovely. Great participation, guys.
Great. So we are almost reaching the end of this contest. We just have a couple of more questions to go. And the next one is a no-brainer, right? Just be careful and don't hurt yourself. Bring me a spoon. Bring me a spoon.
Toastmaster Abhinandan has one next to his laptop, it seems. He's already brought it. Lovely. The others is a rush to the room. Kitchen. Toastmaster Suraj has also got it. Smayan has got it. Harsh has also brought one. Lovely.
Activity
Akshita has
master.
managed to get hold of one. Great.
Everyone is running here and there.
I know. Awesome. Awesome participation. Thank you.
All right. Great enthusiasm. Here comes the last challenge. Who would be the first one to bring sunglasses? Who would be the first one to bring sunglasses?
Sunglasses or glasses?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Suraj.
Yeah, glasses. Okay.
Not
Anu.
Toastmaster Anoop has it. Toastmaster Suraj brought it. Ooh, cool. Lovely. I can't find mine.
Toastmaster Bala has also got sunglasses. And I think it's worthy to click a snap right now of all these wonderful Toastmasters sporting sunglasses. All right, we have
Awesome.
Toastmaster Suraj, Toastmaster Bala.
Say cheese at the count of 3 and clicking. 1, 2, 3. Taken.
I'm still stuck at spoon's question because I need to go 2 floor down to take the spoon because my kitchen is 2 floor down. And I was wondering, okay, we move to
Toastmaster
sunglasses.
Next weekend we will wait. We can have another picture. The next one was sunglasses.
We all can put glasses.
Oh, lovely.
Video filters.
Oh, we have video filters also. I forgot. Then I think we can all put in.
All right, let's do that.
Let's do that. Where will I find it? Done. Is everybody putting? Toastmaster Prakash, Toastmaster Sanskar, you can also put it.
How to
Actually, I
do
don't
so?
get the
I'm
way.
still searching for the option.
It's in video filters. Go to video where you see in your Zoom. There's an arrow up. Go there, select video filters. Scroll down, you will come across sun goggles. You can put it there.
It's only showing video filter none.
Welcome, Toastmaster Jatin. We're all putting video filters of goggles or cool sunglasses and then clicking a picture. So put it, please, from the video filters. If you don't have one nearby and you can, if you find it difficult to wear. Okay. So quickly put on. Great. At the count of 3, clicking a picture. Sanskar, are you searching for one?
I don't have one actually.
Ma'am, I'm not
It's
getting the option to choose the video filter.
So it's in video. The arrow will be there. Click on the arrow. It'll have many options, right? Adjust background effects, choose video filter, choose avatar, choose video filter, click that, and then you will have a lot of options. Scroll down, you'll come across it. Okay, smile.
Yes.
Fine, no problem. We'll put it again. Smile. Done. Toastmaster Akshat, all yours.
Thank you guys for showing this much of enthusiasm, and everyone's looking very pretty and handsome with these glasses. And Toastmaster Jatin just joined a couple of minutes ago, and he was the first one to probably sport these glasses. So great job. Thank you very much. And with this, we come to the end of this amazing session. And now I hand it over back to Toastmaster Archita. She could put off her glasses and continue with the rest of the proceedings. Thank you, Toastmaster Archita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akshat, for this wonderful session of Bring Me Something. I hope you all enjoyed this session. So give a huge round of applause for our Toastmaster Akshat. Now, I would like to move forward with our next game segment, which is again an activity. And for that, I would love to call our next Toastmaster, who is again a very vibrant Toastmaster of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow and a very new Toastmaster, Toastmaster Kushagra Mishra. So I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Kushag. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Archita. Am I audible? Can you guys hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we are currently in the 200 Toastmasters meeting celebration. Like Toastmaster Akshat mentioned, India's first double century, a legendary 200, was scored by none other than Sachin Tendulkar in 2010. Before that, no one in the world has ever scored 200 runs in a one-day match. So every time we hear 200, it reminds us that crossing this particular moment means rewriting history, just like we are doing today with our 200 Toastmasters meeting. So we were thinking about different ideas. So one idea that came to our mind is, why not to have some quicks? Why not celebrate Toastmasters and the number 200 itself? So I have designed a quiz where I would be putting some questions related to our Toastmasters, and also I have put some questions related to specific number 200, because number 200 is very special for all of us. What I did is, I saw the participants list, and in order to have equilibrium between the team members, I have divided the team into two parts. All those members whose first name starts from letter A to P will be in team 1, and all those with having initial names with letter Q to Z will be in team 2. So for example, Toastmaster Anoop, Toastmaster Archita, Dr. Dilip, Toastmaster Akshat, guest Abhinandan, guest Kumar Mahind, Toastmaster Harish, Toastmaster Punita, Toastmaster Priyan, Toastmaster Prakash. It's a big number, will be in team 1. And the experienced one, like Toastmaster Smita, Toastmaster Shobit, I also saw somewhere, and then Toastmaster Suraj, Toastmaster Shankar, guest Sangam, guest Rohit, and Toastmaster Semyan. They will be in group 2 or a team 2. All those who answer correctly for my questions will get exact 200 points. And in order to answer your questions, you don't have to rush by speaking. You have to just raise your hand. What I will do is, I will come one by one. So I will ask exactly 6 questions to team 1, and then I move forward and ask 6 questions to team 2. If the team 1 answers a question wrongly, then it will automatically passes to team 2. And team 2, if team 2 is answering wrongly, then it will pass to team 1. Hope all the questions related to the quiz is clear. If anyone has any questions, then they can raise. Otherwise, I would start the quiz with team 1. Anyone is having any questions on this, which is not clear? Okay, then my first question with team one, and what I would also like to see is I would like to see everyone hand is also raised, because I don't want anyone to search for our questions because they are quite easy. The first question goes to team one. The first question is, when was Toastmaster International founded? When was Toastmaster?
1824. 1924.
Yes, please.
Team one has
Uh,
to answer.
team one has to answer. So I see a Toastmaster Harsh Rai raising his hand, and I would let Toastmaster Harsh Rai to answer this question.
1924.
Unfortunately, this is a wrong answer. It is now passed to team two. Somebody from team two, just raise your virtual hand because I cannot see all the real hands in the picture. Just raise your virtual hands. Somebody from team two has to answer.
This is
Harsh, you can
this
put
is
your hand down.
1924.
1924.
Yes, yes. So please raise your hand if you have to answer. 1924 is the right answer. That means
That's what I
200
have also
points.
said.
1924 or 44, you said?
1920.
1924.
24. Oh, sorry.
24.
20.
Yeah,
Okay. I heard it right. I heard it wrong. Then I heard it's
no worries.
1944. Then the question is the answer is right.
Hmm.
1924 is the right answer. That means we are also celebrating 100 years of Toastmaster International. So it's 101st year. Then the second question to the team one. In which Indian city? In which Indian city was the first Toastmaster club established? In which Indian city was the first Toastmaster club established? Don't answer this question, just raise your hand. Somebody from team one has to answer. The virtual hand would be the one I would be taking care. Uh, Toastmaster Jatin has raised his hand. I would let him answer.
Anaheim, California.
The question was in which Indian city? So it's all about Indian city you need to name.
Okay,
In
it's
which,
Bengaluru.
unfortunately, Bangalore is not the right answer. It passes to team B. Team B, somebody wanted to answer. I see a hand raised. Please raise your virtual hands because that would be considered as the one where you wanted to answer it. Team 2, somebody from team 2 not raising any virtual hand. I see no one is raising virtual hand from team
Mine
2.
is raising hand.
Who is
Nosheen
raising?
and both have hands.
Okay. Is she from team 2? I cannot see all the audience. Sorry. Is she from team 2? If she is from team 2, then she can answer.
I'm in no team as of now, so over to you, Toastmaster Kushagra, whichever team you assign me to. I'll be happy to
Yeah,
answer.
yeah. Since your name is between A to P, your name is N, which means you're in team one and team one. Jatin has already answered. That means somebody from team two, whose initial name starts with letter Q to Z, has to answer. So all those who are lying between the letter Q to Z has to answer from team two, because this question is passed from Toastmaster Jatin to team two.
Smine from team 2 has raised his hand.
Okay, then go ahead, please.
Pune? Probably. I'm not sure. Pune?
Pune is the right answer. Okay, then team two is currently leading this uh, um, uh, question because team two has answered this. And now moving to the question number 3, back to team one, because team one has to answer 6 questions. So somebody from team one has to again raise his hands and answer this. When was the first 200 rupee note was introduced? I repeat, when was the first 200 rupee note was introduced? I believe that will be an easy. So the first 200 rupee introduced in India, you just need to name the year. I won't make you difficult by telling the date. Year would be fine. Somebody from team one wanted to give a try on this?
Yeah, to team one for Prakash.
Yeah, please go ahead, Prakash.
2017, 2017.
2017, 2017 is the right answer. Thank you so much. guest Prakash on this. Then moving to question number 4. So out of 3 questions, you have answered correctly 2 questions. 1 question went to team 2. The fourth question is, listen it carefully. It will be an easy one. How many Indians scored 200 plus score in one day international? How many Indians, again, how many Indians scored 200 plus scores in one day international? You don't have to repeat if somebody has scored 2 times. You just need to name how many unique Indians that scored 200 plus in one day international. Somebody from team 1 has to answer this question as well. So from team 1, is someone trying? I could not see virtual hand raised.
Archita has her
one.
hand raised.
Okay. Yeah, Toastmaster Archita, you want to give a try?
Yes.
Unfortunately, 1 is not the right answer because we have more than 1. Then automatically it goes to team 2. So somebody from team 2 has to answer now. From team 2, somebody want to give a try? How many
Yes,
Indians
yes.
scored? Okay, scored 200 plus in one day international.
Uh,
Uh,
4. Sumit, I think.
Unfortunately, you were close, Toastmaster Suraj, but
Ismail had raised the hand before me, so I think he will be answering.
okay, but then this is already
Before
since
him.
it,
Try,
yeah,
try,
exactly,
try,
since
try.
since
You
this
try,
is
you
already
can.
answered, yeah, I won't yeah, let 2% answer this, but I will let this question pass. The correct answer is 5 of this. Okay, then moving to question number 5, again related to 200, number 200. Which spiritual leader in India celebrate 200th birth anniversary last year? Which spiritual leader in India celebrated 200th birth anniversary? The question is for team 1. Somebody from team 1 has to answer this. Yeah, Toastmaster Jatin again. You want to give a try?
I don't want to be wrong again, so sorry if I am. But is it Adi Shankaracharya?
You are close. You are close to this, but unfortunately, this is not the right answer. But a good try. Thank you. And then this question goes to team 2 now. Team 2, somebody wants to give a try. I cannot see, unfortunately, the hand raised from someone from team 2, but from someone from team 2 can directly answer this. I see no hands raised. I don't know why it's happening. So that means nobody wanted to give a try for this question. So the
No,
correct
actually, I suppose Raja Ram Mohan Rai.
Raja Ram Mohan Rai is also not the right answer. You belong to team 1, Prakash, but nevertheless, I see Raja Ram Mohan Rai is also not the right answer. So somebody from team 2 still wanted to give a try because it's a past question to you. Okay, if not, the correct answer is Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati. He was born on February 12, 1824, and he was the one who has just celebrated our 200th birth anniversary. The last question, which is an easy one, I hope many of you will guess it right. Right. Which is the first Indian television show to complete 200 episodes? Don't answer it, just raise your hand. Which is the first Indian show to complete 200 episodes? Somebody from team 1 has to try. And I believe since I cannot see the hand raised, can somebody help me if somebody is raising hand from team 1? So the question is first Indian show to complete 200 episodes. I think it is on your mind, guys. You can try.
Is it CID?
Who gave this answer?
Hi, Kushag Rano here. I think it is between CID or Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma, something out of these two.
You are a Toastmaster, guest Toastmaster Anup. You are right, but they were not the first ones.
Can team 2 answer first?
Yeah, team two. Yeah, you want to
ये
give a
रिश्ता
try?
क्या कहलाता है?
You are also very close. It is not the first one, unfortunately. Then it goes back to team one. Toastmaster Akshat Pandey. You want to give a try?
Just a guess. I think क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी.
That's
That's the only
absolutely
show that.
correct answer. That's absolutely correct answer. That is one of the episode that was the first one to complete 200 episodes. The episodes that came after Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi. There are many such episodes. Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma is one of the episodes that completed 4,000 episodes recently. But Kyunki Saas Bhi Bahu Thi, since it was the old one, it was the first to complete 200 episodes. Okay, then that means this question also goes to a team one. So team one also answered this correctly. How many Indians scored 200? That was not answered correctly. So I believe you guys have answered two questions correctly, and one question goes to team two. So that means now your winning chances would be based on if the team two cannot answer the questions and the question passes to you, and then you guys are answering it correctly. Okay, then I'm moving to question number seven, and then somebody from team two has to answer this. The question is, which officially recognized legendary player scored first 200 career goals in football? Which official recognized legendary player scored first 200 career goals in football? Question to team two. And somebody has to help me out. If somebody from team two is raising their hands.
Team 2, anyone?
So
Please go
there
ahead.
is
Smile.
team two.
Pele, I think.
Pele is the right answer. Yeah, you guessed it right. Yeah,
Yes.
Pele is the right
Brazilian
answer.
national team.
Okay, so team two has answered this as well. So they are now leading with 3 questions correctly. Now again moving to questions to team two. This one would be a tricky one. How many countries is Toastmaster International present in? In how many countries Toastmaster International present in? Again, question related to Toastmaster since we are celebrating Toastmaster 200th meeting today. So in how many countries Toastmaster International present in? And here I would give a right answer to someone who guessed it very closely. So if you're not guessing it correctly 100%, if you're guessing it closely to the number, then also I would be giving you a point. Somebody from team two wanted to give a try.
Yes, yes, I want to give a try. Is it 148 or 198? I think 148 is the one.
Okay, you guessed it one. Since it is not a right answer, I move it to team one. And somebody from to team one has to guess it more correctly or more closely since you have not correctly guessed it. So somebody from team one has to give a
Yeah,
try on this.
this is Prakash. Is this 150?
You are also close. So the correct answer as of 2025, 1st January 2025, it was 140 country. That means somebody who has guessed 148 from team B is the right one. So this question also goes to team B. Team B is now winning with 4 questions. Now we have 4 questions left. Okay, this is I believe a mathematical question. Somebody has to guess it. Again related to 200. We are in 2025. When would be the 200th day of 2025? When would be the 200th day of 2025? Questions to team B or team 2. So we are in 2025. When would be the 200th day of 2025? You have to guess the exact date. Somebody from team 2 wanted to give a guess. Looks easy, but could be difficult because of months. Some February months are in 2028 this year. Some are like 30. You don't have to, let's say, calculate. Just put a random guess here. Somebody from team 2 is raising a hand or want to give a try. Otherwise, I would start my tick tick 1, tick tick 2.
Team 1, July.
Kumar Mahindra, you belong to team 1. This question is still.
Asmayan, go ahead.
Taking
If you
guesses,
have-
July 17 or something.
Do
July
we have
17.
to give
July-
the guess or the exact date?
Exact date?
I want an exact date. I wanted to have an exact date since Toastmaster Sam has
see,
attempted it. I would let this question to team 1. Somebody from team 1 can, let's say, guess
July
this.
20, July 20.
19th July.
19, July 20.
19th July.
Okay, so I think it was guest Toastmaster Punita who attempted it.
No,
19th July.
Okay,
Not
no,
she.
not
Toastmaster.
seen. Okay, 19th July is the correct answer. So that means you guys have guessed is right. So this was your third right one. So you are now lagging behind team B with 2 questions. So if you answer 2 questions right, you still have a chance. Now I'm moving to question number 10 to team B. This one would be the tricky one. Which is the first which is the first player to take 200 wickets in one day international? Which is the first player to take 200 wickets in one day international? This question goes to team 2. First player to take 200 wickets in one day international.
Imran Khan.
Kumar Mahendra, you still belong to team 1. So somebody from team 2 has to answer this.
Yes, Asmayan is there.
Come on.
Kapil Dev. I know.
Who has answered this?
Me.
Ishmael? Toastmaster Ishmael?
Asmayan. Yes, yes.
Okay. Kapil Dev is the right answer.
Yeah.
Thank you for guessing this right. Okay, then 2 more questions for 200. Questions to again team 2. Which was the first team to score 200 runs in the IPL? Which was the first team to score 200 runs in the IPL? No Googling, just guess it. I hope you will guess it right this time. Which was the first team to score 200 runs in the IPL? Somebody from team 2 wanted to answer this?
Anyone from team 2?
Any guesses? Otherwise, it will move.
Toastmaster Samyan wants to answer.
Yeah.
Deccan Charges?
Deccan Charges is unfortunately not the right answer. Then it goes back to team 1. Somebody from team 1 wanted to answer this?
Yeah, this is Prakash. Kolkata Knight Rider.
Kolkata Knight Rider was the one who were in the other side of the team who scored 200 runs. So that means Kolkata Knight Rider is not the right answer. Then it goes to team 2 once again.
Is it Punjab?
Bengaluru.
RCB it is.
Please don't attempt without raising the hand. All the questions that have been answered till now is wrong. We are still searching for the right answer. So I let this question pass. The correct answer, the first team to score 200 runs in IPL match is Rajasthan Royals. They scored 211 runs against Kings 11 Punjab in the very first IPL season in 2008. Then moving to the last question. Last question is also related to 200, number 200. Who has the world record for 200 meters raced and for how many seconds? Who has the world record for 200-meter race and for how many seconds? This question also goes to team 2. Somebody from team 2 has to answer this.
Yes,
Who has
I
the
can
world?
answer.
Yes, go
Usain
ahead.
Bolt, and his time limit was most likely 10 to 12 seconds. No, it's like 3 to 4, 5 seconds.
No. It's
Could
200.
not be.
It's 200.
200 meters cannot be because the world record of 100 meter itself is 9 point some seconds. So,
Okay.
So this question goes to team 1. From team 1, do you guys want to try this? Who has the world record for 200-meter race and for how many seconds? Team 1, someone raising a hand, please shout it loud because I cannot see it.
17.5.
Can you repeat, Toastmaster Kumar Mahendra?
17.5.
Very close attempt, but unfortunately it's a wrong one. The correct answer is Usain Bolt with 19.19 seconds. That's all. I think it was a good one with the number 200. I hope some of the questions are related to the milestones that we have. And team 2 is the winner of this round. So a very warm round of applause to team 2 who has answered more questions correctly as compared to team 1. Okay, so that's all about this round, about 200 and about Toastmasters. Thank you, and over to Toastmaster Archita.
Thank you so much, Quiz Master, Toastmaster Kushagra. It was the whole activities was both fun and enlightening. We got to know lots of things about the number 200. So thank you so much for conducting this. I request everyone to give a huge round of applause to Toastmaster Kush. It was wonderful, Toastmaster Kushagra. We all enjoyed. I hope you all do. So let's move forward with our next activity. We had an activity, the wheel of task. We decided it to do at the very first, but because Toastmaster Ajanta was not there, we didn't do that. And I just had a word with Toastmaster Ajanta. She would not make it to this meeting. So I will conduct this wheel of tasks activity. In this task, I'm going to share my screen and show a wheel. I'll spin the wheel, and the volunteers and the people present here have to volunteer for the like in table topics we volunteer for the different topics. Here you have to again volunteer similarly, and there are different topics on which either you have to speak or you have to act. There are fun activities, so you have to do accordingly whatever comes at you. So let me just share my screen. Give me a minute. Yeah. Can you all see my screen? Is it visible to you? Okay, so I want people to raise hands so that I can see and call the volunteers for this. So I can see a hand raised from Sanskar. Sanskar, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me start spinning. Can you see clearly?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So the task is tell your daily activities since morning and say, wait, what? With expressions after every line. For example, I got up at 10 a.m. today. Wait, what? Similarly, okay?
Got it.
Go ahead. Toastmaster Sanskar, over to you.
Wait, what? I woke up at 9 a.m.? Is it really true? Oh man, that you're kidding me. Wait, what? Are you still not lying? Oh, come on. What then? Well, then I done my daily works, like daily rituals. Wait, wait. Didn't you do your homework last night? Sorry, I forgot that. Wait, what? Again you forgot that? All right, what next? But then, after doing my daily rituals, I started practicing my DSA. Wait, what? You said you mastered it yesterday. I said I was mastering it. Didn't you just get mixed up with these things? Wait, what? Again? You're saying a lie? Oh, come on, man. It is just my daily activities. We can never be so sure about our activities, right? We can always be learning. Wait, what? You said you are a master. You don't need to do this DSA work again. You can easily ace the company's interview, right? Wait, what? I think you all just enjoyed my session, right? Well, this can't be lie. What do you Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster is Archita ma'am.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanskar. It was a wonderful take. Everyone, give him a huge round of applause. Thank you, Sanskar. So now I request other volunteers for this activity. Anyone can raise your hand. I cannot see any hand raised. I can call. Okay, Nosheen. So let me again share my. So we have done with an activity. Now I am again spinning the wheel. Okay, it's an easy one, Toastmaster Nosheen. Share any funny story from your childhood.
Okay. Uh, I would like to share a story from my childhood when I was 5 years old. So, first of all, good evening, everyone. I was 5 years old, but I know not whether Toastmaster Jathan is still there or not. One of my aunts got me a beautifully designed long skirt from US. And that was like a dream come true to get a gift from US at that time. So yeah, that was something. My grandfather was not doing well, so he was admitted and my family was at the hospital. And that was like a fantasy come true for me when no one is at home. I am 5 years old with that beautiful long skirt with me, and I have all the freedom to do whatever I want to do. I did nothing. I wore that long skirt. I gathered two or three of my friends from the colony, and then that was a funny story because we walked around 4 to 5 kilometers at that age to a park which was distant at that time as per the age. And after going there, we were in the garden and we were just plucking the small red colored wild flowers, thinking it were the baby tomatoes. Then, when my father came, we had gathered all those red flowers, red colored flowers, and we were like, Papa, come, let's do it. And then my father was like, Ki, who told you to come this long by walking through the main road, crossing all the main routes, and then over here at this time? That was an order. That was around 6 p.m. in the evening. So that was funny because then too I was laughing. I was unaware that after going home I had to face the wrath of my father. When I got back, my father first said, take off your long skirt. After that, everything turned upside down, and that story though was funny, but then he tied me up with that with those old wooden curtain rods. And then the funny part was, in that position my sisters were feeding me rolls. So I was laughing after doing whatever I did, and I was like, okay, it was at least fruitful because I got those wildflowers as my tomatoes. And when I was untied, I gave them, Mummy, cook this today because we are going to consume this. These are freshly plucked from the plant. And my mother was looking at me with wonder. From where is she getting all these ideas? So yeah, that's all about a funny story about my childhood. Over to you, Toastmaster Archita back. Thanks.
Quite creative, funny, Toastmaster Nosheen, and I can say you were as daring at that time. You were same even currently. You're daring. I've seen you in real life as well. So that's a beautiful story you shared with us. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nosheen, for this. Now I can see Toastmaster Smita raising and Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. So I'll call Toastmaster Smita first and then Toastmaster Shravan. Let me just share my screen again. I hope it is visible. So Toastmaster Smita, sing a song and make these faces. Can you see the emojis?
Yeah, I can see the emojis. One was a wink. What's the other one?
Second one is raising his eyebrows. And third one is looking upwards.
What songs do you want me to sing with all these three?
Any song you like to go for?
Wait a minute. I'm just taking out the lyrics of this one. Just a second. Okay. I'm starting from the middle, okay? That's what's coming to my mind.
Okay.
चश्मा उतारना पड़ेगा ना फिर तो बट फिर मुझे वर्डिंग्स कैसे दिखेंगे otherwise how will you see my eyes? Okay, so this song is by ABBA. It's called Mamma Mia, and you guys can sing along. Okay. Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, how much I've missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go, Mamma Mia? Now I really know, my, I could never let you go. कुछ आइस दिखी कुछ दिखी पता नहीं मुझे तुम्हें कितनी दिखी how much of my eyes did you see? I don't know. I hope you saw some bit of eyes.
It was awesome. It was awesome, Master Smita. You sang a wonderful song. So, and your expressions were so on point. So, thank you so much for this. All enjoyed. I request everyone to give a huge round of applause to Toastmaster Smita. Now, I'd like to move forward with guest Shravan Kumar. So, the task for you is, let me share my screen again. Guest Shravan, you wake up as the opposite gender. What would you do whole day? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Could you repeat again?
You wake up as the opposite gender, as a girl. What would you do whole day?
Oh, okay. uh, Interesting. Fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, there's a Telugu movie named Jambalakadi Pamba. Its name is, don't ask me the meaning, it's just they kept that name. That story, the theme of that movie was what happens if male and female exchange their duties and exchange their behaviors, psychological behavior, in one city called Vizag. So the storyline was that, the theme was that. Uh, Due to harassment of a male on a female, one heroine decides to mix a magical medicine in the tank, water tank of that city, and the moment they drink that city water, all the male will behave like a female, all the female will behave like male. So that story came into existence, came into my mind. So in that movie, the moment the male person wake up, he will start sweeping the road and then putting all the rangoli and then cooking and everything what male does, the female The female will go and smoke, drink, and then go for playing cards, club activities and all, everything. All the female will do that. And then even all the offices and everything was replaced. All the female were replaced the male. So that is how it happened. That came into my mind, and in fact, I think but now the trend has changed in nowadays. I don't think there is much change in the male or female in the current generation, except giving birth to a new generation. That's the only power of woman. So I think that is how I visualize myself doing the things when I swap the gender in the consciously. Yeah. What about you, Toastmaster Archita? What do you do?
Wonderful take, and you explained the roles, the swap in the roles. So it was a beautiful take. You have given the example, and that clicked in your mind on the spot. It's a beautiful thing. So if I talk about myself, I'll go in shock all day what happened. So now I'd like to move forward with our next activity. I've seen the hand raised from Toastmaster Anoop before Toastmaster Harsh. So I request Toastmaster Anoop to go next. Let me share my screen. Okay. You are invisible for a day. What's on your to-do list? You are invisible for a day. What's on your to-do list? Toastmaster Anoop.
Okay. So good evening, Toastmasters and dear guests. If I get that opportunity to become Mr. India for a day, I think that would be a treat in itself. What I would want to do if it is just for a day, probably I'll just rush to airport and there's nobody to do any security check. There's no one at counters, and I directly catch a flight to a place where I want to be for some time. So probably I'll take a flight directly to London, and it is like free of cost kind of a trip for me. There's nobody who can see me. I'll just get into a plane and try to get a best of seat where I can accommodate. And even when, if provided an opportunity, I'll also dive into pilot's cabin just to see how they navigate all these fascinating machines. And then probably I can land to London and have a look of city and roam around. And probably at the right time, I can again come back to airport to get a flight so that I'm back to my country without taking any kind of visa, without having any kind of hustle, and having probably the one of the best seats, one of the best locations which I can visit and where I can be around. And even once I have came back to my country, if I get some time still left, probably I would want to get into my boss's cabin and see what exactly he keeps doing when he's assigning all these deadlines, tight timelines to all of us. What is that behind that busy laptop? And I mean, is it actually is he doing something, or is it just like giving these deadlines to all of us? So that is another thing which I would want to get into, and I would want to have a look. And for all obvious good reasons, not for anything mischief, but I would want to have an access to his mailbox also, just to see what kind of emails he's writing to other people and other colleagues as well. So that's another thing I would want to do. Yeah, thank you, Archita. This is all I think what I can think of within a day. If I get a better opportunity couple of other days, then that would be even slightly better.
That's a wonderful take, Toastmaster Anoop. Everyone, give a huge round of applause, Master Anoop. Now, there are only 3 activities left, 3 or 4. And we have a show your talent kind of session after this, a small session, 5 to 7 minutes, where Toastmaster Suraj and Toastmaster Nupur are going to show some of their talents. Because Toastmaster Suraj have to go at 5:30. So, Suraj, can you please reconfirm when you have to go? Are you still in the meeting? Actually, he has prepared a small song, a 1-minute song. So that's why I just wanted him to sing it before going if he wants to. Toastmaster Suraj, can you hear me? Okay, till Suraj is coming, let's move ahead with Toastmaster Bala. So Toastmaster Bala, the topic for you is, let me spin the wheel again. Toastmaster Bala, describe your Toastmasters journey, one line at 2x speed and other line at 0.5x speed. Toastmaster
Students
Bala.
can do it very greatly.
Yes, Toastmaster Sanskar. I think Toastmaster Bala can also do it nicely. So describe your Toastmaster journey, Toastmaster Bala, one line at 2x and 2x speed and then other line at 0.5x speed. Toastmaster Bala, over to you.
No, no, don't give me that topic. I don't want a table topic. That was my starting of Toastmaster journey. As I was hiding behind everyone, that table topic master somehow caught me and said, "You have to speak on this." And I was saying, "No, no, 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 don't give me that topic." It was in 2x speed. But as I went and spoke, it was 0.5x speed because I was only having a, um, er. That day, the arc counter was very gracious. The arc counter gave me 36 hours. And I was surprised. What does this mean? But later, I realized what this all about is. Having said that, my Toastmasters journey has started from 2013. I did not become a member because of procrastination. I only became a member in 2023. And when in 2023, I got really addicted. I went ahead in front of my wife one day and I said, "I'm going to give you a prepared speech." And she, as an evaluator, told me, "You don't have any responsibility. You don't take care of things. You are not even mature to take care of your household things. What are you doing?" I said, "Look, you are an evaluator. I'll show you the green card at 2 minutes, the red card at 3 minutes, and in between, I'll show the yellow card at 2.5 minutes." She got upset. She got angry. She started shouting at me. That time, I just said something to interrupt her. And then she started saying, uh, um, er. I said, "Look, you are using the filler words." This made her mad. And she said, "You are an idiot. You are an idiot. You are an idiot." I calmly looked at her face and asked her, "Is idiot the word of the day?" After that, believe me, the evaluation, general evaluation, everything was done by her. My Toastmasters journey began with that 2x speed where I said, "Don't give me a topic." And still, I'm trying to figure out how to control that ahs and ums. That's my journey, but I'm loving it. What do you think? Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bala, for this wonderful take. Everyone, give a huge round of applause to Toastmaster Bala. My journey was also quite similar. I've also used so many R's and Ums, and I've also started only at 0.5x, but now I'm doing better, I feel. And the actual task was you have to speak one sentence in 2x speed. Like next I'm going to invite Toastmaster Smita, but Toastmaster Smita is like this. You have to do something like this. No worries, next time. Now I'll move forward with I have two more hand raised, but I have only one topic left. Who would like to go? Toastmaster Harsh. I think I've seen Toastmaster Abhinandan raising his hand first, so I'll call Toastmaster Abhinandan. Toastmaster Abhinandan, the task for you is there's only one task left, which is it's a tongue twister. Let me spin it, will show. So it's a tongue twister which you have to speak 5. You can see on the screen and you can speak. Can you see it? Table, topic, talkers, tackle tricky topics.
Table, topic, topics, okay.
Your voice is not much clear.
Can I start?
Yes, you can start.
Am I audible to all?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Achita, for giving me this topic. Very interesting for me. So, table topic talkers tackle tricky topics. 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 Thank you. It's very interesting.
That's Toastmaster. Thank you so much for attempting this. This is the end of the whole Wheel of Tasks session. Now I would like to quickly move forward with our next segment, which was obviously I was about to conduct that, and I have to conduct let's just move forward. So this is a show your talent session. Here I will call the volunteers who have volunteered already. They have volunteered that I requested them to. So I call one by one the volunteers to show their talent. And the first who I'd love to call, who has to just go in 5 to 7 minutes. So I would love to call Toastmaster Suraj first. He has volunteered to sing a song. So Toastmaster Suraj, are you ready?
Yes, if Tech Master is ready to
Yes.
help me
Tech
with the
Master,
background sound.
Tech Master, can you please share the background music which I have shared with you? Yeah, Suraj, Tech Master is ready. Go ahead, over to you.
ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा चाहा दो दिलों ने कि मिलकर कभी हम न होंगे जुदा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल Everyone, you people can join me. You can unmute yourself and you can join me. ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में कि हम खो गए प्यार की रागनी में ये बाहों में बाहें ये बहकी निगाहें लो आने लगा जिंदगी का मजा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा चंचल हवा. Well, thank you so much everyone. Now requesting Tech Master to stop the background noise.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suraj, for this wonderful song. You sang really well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I request everyone uh, to write some good words about Toastmaster Suraj's song in the in the chat box. Personally, till then, we move forward with our next volunteers for this Show Your Talent session. We have Toastmaster Sharma from Awadh Hindi Toastmasters Club. So she has volunteered for poetry. Just give me a second. Yes. So Toastmaster Nupur, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So the title for Toastmaster Nupur's poetry is My Victory is Yet to Come. My Victory is Yet to Come. Toastmaster Nupur, over to you.
Thank you, Archita, for inviting me on the stage, and thank you to all. My victory is yet to come. There is still some life left in me because my journey is not over yet. I have lost a lot. I have lost a lot. Some loved ones, some dreams, some moments of togetherness, and some beliefs also. But even these losses, there is still everything left to gain. Yes, yes, I am tired of walking. I have stopped for a while because of the exhaustion. I am broken. I feel shattered inside me. But but believe me, I am not defeated yet. There is still some grace left in me to face the challenges of life because my victory is still waiting. Yes, yes, my victory is yet to come. So I am broken and shattered. There is still a little life in me because my journey is still not complete. I know. I know I may never stand on my feet. I may not be able to take even 2 steps toward my destination. But believe me, has anyone ever reached their destination only by walking? Destinations are reached by those who turn their weakness into their strength. So what? So what if I can't walk? I still have the wings of my spirit, who's ready to fly. These wings, wounded but strong, are still waiting, are still waiting to touch the sky because my victory is yet to come. Yes, my victory is yet to come. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Arjun.
Such a powerful and touching poem, Toastmaster Nupur. I request everyone to give her a huge round of applause. Uh, Despite the pain and struggles, Toastmaster Nupur, your words shine with hope and strength. And I feel your victory is truly yet to come and it will be beautiful. So we have lots of best wishes for you, Toastmaster Nupur. Thank you so much for sharing your poetry with us. It's really thank you, Toastmaster Nupur. I request everyone to some words for Toastmaster Nupur's poetry in the chat box. I would love to move forward with our next uh, volunteer for this round. So we have to Kush, Toastmaster Kush. Again, he has volunteered for a small poetry. Over to you, Toastmaster Kush.
Toastmaster, can you hear me? Okay, great. So the title of my poem says 200 and counting. And now since I'm saying 200, I believe I have said this word 200 times today. So the title says 200 and counting. 200 times we laughed out loud. Fumbled notes, yet stood up proud. Hours for ums, we have learned to fight. Timers flashing, green to red to white. 200 times tales on this brave stage. 200 stories of hope, of dreams, of age. Some spoke slow, some spoke fast, some found courage to outlast. Evaluators with their gentle tease, grammarians catching every sneeze, table topics that impromptu fright, half hands raised in silent plight. Yet there we stand, our voice is strong, a club that helps find our song. From first icebreaker to TTM dreams, this family's more than it may seem. So here's to 200. We clap, we cheer for all the laughter, growth, and gear. Raise a toast to the words we will say to the next 200 on the way. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster.
That's awesome, Toastmaster Kushagra. Everyone, give a huge round of applause to Toastmaster Kush. So much, Toastmaster Kush, for volunteering. It was a wonderful poem. Now, we have Toastmaster Harpreet, but he just left the chat, the meeting. Now, I have only 3 volunteers for the activity. Anyone else like to show any of their hidden talent? They can. Anyone like to volunteer just right now? Master Akshat? Okay, we have Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Yes, Toastmaster Shravan, go ahead.
I'll just sing a prelude of a song. Maybe you can continue with the rest of the song, whoever recognizes that song. Okay, song goes like this. Any guess? Can anybody? जाने वाला है आने वाला पल जाने वाला है. So that's it. I wish Lucknow Toastmasters Club to go 200 more meetings, and I wish all the best, all the members of the Lucknow Toastmasters. Thank you,
Thank you
and
so
over to
much,
you.
Toastmaster Shravan. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
thank
for
you, and
volunteering and your wishes. Thank you. It was wonderful songs of music. I was not able to guess, but it was lovely. Thank you. Anyone else like to show any of their talent? Toastmaster, yes, I was talking about Toastmaster Akshat. Toastmaster Akshat, would you like to volunteer for any talent you have?
Unfortunately, today not in a I'm not in a position to show any talent, but someday for sure I'll work for it and come on screen. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So I have a talent. I can whistle any song you you can give me any song, I can whistle the same. Easy one.
Can I give you? Is it okay?
Yes. But
I don't know
easy.
if it's easy or not, but this is the song which I try to always sing when someone asks me to sing because I'm not a great singer. You may have heard this song, right? Aati Kya Khandala. You know this song?
It's A Kya Bolti Tu.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It starts with that, and yeah.
Okay. I'm just feeling
Okay, if
up.
it is,
Can I switch my
if it
camera off?
is, no, if it's not okay with you, you can take another song as well.
I can go ahead with that.
Okay.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, let me try.
Sorry, we cannot hear you.
Let me change.
Yeah, now you're audible.
There is
Okay, I'm not sure if it's only for me, but for others, is she audible?
there is some problem in my laptop. Am I audible? Hello, hello, hello.
No, now you're audible, but when you are speaking or I think started whistling and all, you're not.
There's some problem, I think, in my microphone. I'm not able to play any music, and whistling is also like music, so it's not able to do that. I don't know, Tech Master, can you help? Do we have?
Toastmaster Archita, try disabling noise cancellation if it's enabled.
Okay, let me check. Okay, so I can do this at the end of the meeting. We can move ahead with our next session. I will settle my microphone till then. So for the next session, I'd like to call Toastmaster Smita on stage. So Smita, over to you. Thank you. I request everyone to help me welcome Toastmaster Smita with a huge applause. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Archita. Thank you everyone for joining us today. It's our 200th meeting. Yay! Can you please just unmute and give a warm round of applause? Yoo-hoo, TMCL. Can we all do that, please? 200. Can you beat it? 200. Yay! Unmute कर लो सारे TMCL वाले तुम लोग तो कर लो. Come on, everyone. Come on, everyone. 3 cheers for TMCL. Hip hip.
Hooray!
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 Awesome. So 200, I can recall the time when we had our first TMCL meeting, and yours truly is member number 1, TMCL. Okay, so I'm here to see the 200th meeting as well. Great. So today what I have for you is a lot of gratitude for our club, for the place that this is. This has become my second home. All the members here, all through this time, for the last, 4.5 years, everybody has become so close. People have joined the club, people have left the club. But even if you call back, even if you speak to any member who's left the club for XYZ reasons, you will always come across a very warm family. The beauty of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow is the warmth and the connection that we build across the country. What's beautiful? Where else will you find an online club? An online club. People who have met each other physically just once. Those who stay in Lucknow or elsewhere, off and on, or now that you've come across some um, these contests, or you go to Calcutta, then of course some people have met. Otherwise, just to have a get together, have a cup of tea, go for a dance, all that stuff that people, those get togethers that people from offline clubs do, we have also been able to do it once. And the feeling is so wonderful, so awesome, because we bond with our hearts. So despite being in different places, my dear friends, Toastmasters Club of Lucknow boasts, and I'm so proud to say that, in any platform, the kind of love that we have here, you will not find it anywhere. and I can put it on a stamp paper. You know, when I say that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call our members. And of course, everyone present here also, I'm going to request you to come up and say something about Toastmasters Club of Lucknow, express gratitude, or just tell us what has brought you here, what has bonded you here. But I have a surprise for you, okay? So I'm going to show, oh, Elias is also here joining us from elsewhere. Utkarsh, we've not met till
Hello.
now. Hi, Utkarsh. Hi, Elias. Wonderful. So I'm going to play a guessing game, okay? I'm going to show you some pictures and I want you to guess the person in the picture. Okay. Tech Master, can I request you to give me sharing screen rights, please? Wonderful. Give me a thumbs up if you can see the screen. Thank you, Kushagra. Now, this is from our members, and I would love to hear from our member. Can you guess, unmute and guess who this member, lovely, lovely girl is?
Archita.
Archita. Awesome. Archita, take center stage, raise your hands so we can spotlight you. Tech Master, spotlight Archita, please. Archita, can you unmute? Where are you, my dear? There you are. So, Archita, what makes you happy about Toastmasters Club of Lucknow?
Uh, am I audible clearly?
Yes, my dear.
It's members, the whole Toastmasters Club of family, which makes me happy. And because of them, I love attending meetings. I love organizing meetings. So it's the people of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow.
Awesome, lovely. Thank you. So I just realized since I am sharing my screen, if I click a picture, then of course I have to stop my share. So somebody do the honors, please take a screenshot and post it in our members group, not in the members group, but in the role players or members, wherever you feel like. Thank you, Archita. Now, guess who this is? Who's this cutie pie?
Jatin.
Who guessed that? Who
Elias.
guessed? Wow, Helios, amazing. I would have never been able to guess that. So Toastmaster Jatin. Toastmaster Jatin, now before he says something, let me tell you, we are so proud to have him here and he joined us a year or two, year and a half back. Yes, Jatin, a year and a half back? Two, ho gaya, 2 saal ho gaya. So it's 2 years since he joined us.
July would be 2 years.
July, it'll be 2 years, okay. And we are so amazingly happy that he joined us. So he joined us because of this love and affection. And we really hope, though he tells us very vividly many a times that we tricked him into coming here. But we are so glad and happy that we tricked you into coming here, into joining us. And we wouldn't like to see you anywhere else. So Jatin, why TMCL and what has made you stay here till now?
I think the why part you've already answered is the treachery that went through that day. The only day for 31st July 2023, rather 30th July or 31st July, where there was a meeting and people were dancing just like today. People were dancing, singing songs and things like that. I was like, this is the vibe that I want to be part of. I've been Toastmasters for long, but then it's not just public speaking and leadership, it's also the friendship, the bonhomie, the camaraderie that comes with it is what I'm here for. And I felt that vibe the very first day I joined the meeting. And immediately after the meeting, I messaged this lady whom we call Club Mom, who took a 5 hour interview of mine saying that, why do you want to be a Toastmaster? What have you done till now? What do you want to do as part of TMCL? And I was like, yeah, this is what but I will continue doing that. And since then, that's a day that since it's to the second anniversary is coming up. I am now rowing, living those days. Why did that happen? But jokes apart, I think the journey has been truly um, amazing. I have learned a lot, not just in terms of building bonds, but also on how to go about doing things that I'd never done before. Even though I had been Toastmasters for some time, um, being getting the opportunity to be at the district stage, becoming a district officer, uh, having completing my 3 levels in a single year. Those are the things that really were achievements in terms of Toastmasters journey. But I think more than that, I would continue to savor and treasure the people that I've met here, including you. And to Toastmasters or not, I think that's one bond that we have for life.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Lots and lots of love to you too. You are one essential member of this community. Toastmasters, apart TMCL especially, as is Archita. And here, I want you, my dear friends, to guess who this is. Who is this young, dashing, smart fellow?
Akshat sir.
Toastmaster Akshat, there it is. Toastmaster Akshat, take center stage. We would love for you to take center stage and tell me. So, what is that one thing that you have loved since you joined Toastmasters?
Honestly, if I look at this photo, this was probably the time when my parents would have introduced me to a lot of public speaking and especially participating in student activities. I remember I would have performed on a poem called Boogie Woogie. That was a poem that I was very scared of performing in front of the entire audience. That would primarily be parents. So on the annual day, I would be very fearful about doing all of these things. So today, when I do these things on this platform, I feel that I am basically honoring a lot of what my parents wanted me to do back then. So Toastmasters and TMCL in particular is providing me with that opportunity to, not just enjoy all these activities, but in a way nurture them that probably was lost, or I wasn't attending to these special behaviors that I'm good at, and TMCL is providing me that opportunity. So TMCL means quite a lot. I believe every day, in fact, right on a Monday until Wednesday, I'm just waiting for a message from either the president or the secretary or other office bearers to let me know what I'm supposed to do for the next meeting. And all of this basically motivates me for a fun-filled session on a Sunday. So all in all, a great experience so far. In fact, I would call this my Renaissance moment. So being a part of TMCL, doing all these wonderful activities feels like a Renaissance moment. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Smita.
How wonderful that is. And you are such an amazing impromptu speaker. The way you bring up stories, examples from your life, and how effortlessly you have lessons for everyone. Toastmaster Akshat, it's a treat to listen to you. So thank you so much for your presence here in the club, here today, each and every day. Thank you so much. Members, get ready, get up. Who's this person? Is he here in the meeting?
Suraj.
Absolutely, the one who sang a beautiful number here today. But I think Suraj had some work commitment, so he's not here. Well, to tell you all, he is my mentee and he is such a phenomenal person. He's very conscientious and he so loves doing what he does. So that is one beautiful part about him. So thank you, Suraj, for your presence here in the club. Moving on, can you guess who this person is? Who is this?
Devika?
No. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Do you require a hint, first of all? Unnecessarily, I shouldn't be giving a hint. Just look at his kind face, look at his lovely eyes, and then look at the eyes of somebody out here in the room. And you'll be able to see those lovely, curious eyes
Kush.
even today. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Toastmaster Kushagra, take center stage and let us know. So, tell us, has there been any particular, since you're a new member, any particular moment in the club that has inspired you and because you joined us as a guest for some time and then you took membership. So, any particular moment in the club that inspired you to take membership, and what is it that you've loved till now?
Uh, First of all, thank you so much, Smita, for having this round on the 200 meeting of the TCL Club. It's really touching. So my journey in social media has not been so long, but I was always wanted to connect to my roots. So I was searching into the social media club in Cannes, but then I found a Toastmasters in Lucknow, and from the first meeting, it was very much clear to me that I'm going to be a part of this beautiful club. The reason was so there are a lot of professional communication coaches all around. But what I found is the people around. They were so empathetic, Toastmaster, from let's say an experienced Toastmaster like you to have a Toastmasters who have been so let's say kind enough to listen to your questions. So it was a very apt decision that I have to make. That hey, this is the club where I have a nice people, and it is just the people and the experience that you get from the people that carves your stay. So that is the reason I joined the club.
How
Thank you.
sweet. Thank you so much for these loving, kind words. Thank you so much. And believe you me, I mean, almost every day, not almost every day, we are so glad that members like you are present here who are so energetic, so full of enthusiasm, and who add so much of variety and culture to our club. So thank you so much. Moving on, my dear friends, I want you to guess this member. Who is this?
Is this man?
Yes, yes, Archana. It
Still
is
looks
Smayan. This is Smayan. It is his first hoodie also. So, Smayan, are you there, my dear? Lovely.
Yes, I'm here.
Unmute,
I'm
unmute, unmute. So, this is your
I'm
first meeting of Toastmasters. I want to know what is it that you're looking forward to uh, in this club, in this organization called Toastmasters. So, what is it that you're looking forward to?
First of all, thank you everyone for inviting me to this club. I had such good experience in this club, like so far of me right now. Although it was my first day, but I very much enjoyed it. And hey, Mama, I'm gonna have a discussion about how you got this photo. I mean, I know, I know, but still, like, we gotta have this discussion. But anyway, um, I'm looking forward to learn what I want to improve my speaking skills actually a lot during the presentations, and I give presentations a lot. So I give a lot of presentations, and when I make research papers and such. So I utter a lot of words continuously. So I want to improve my speaking skills. So that's why I joined Toastmasters. And thankfully, my mom, she has introduced me to this wonderful club, Toastmasters Lucknow, Club of Lucknow. So I'm eager to look forward. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Who else will have your baby pictures than me? So, to all the people out here, he's my son, and this is his first meeting, and I've pulled him into the club. So, all the very best, man. Enjoy. Don't have any pressure because your mom is here. Just have a gala time, okay? Even if she's here or not, there are other members here you can connect with. Feel free, enjoy. And this is not a danda place. This is a place where you just have fun and learn. Okay. So, ये भी डंडा लगा दिया ना? ये बोलने में भी डंडा लगा दिया बच्चे को. So, I hope
He's,
not.
no, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I'm just...
Okay. Okay, great, man. All the best. And now moving on, my dear friends, who is this? Can you recognize her?
Toastmaster Devika.
Yes, it is Toastmaster Devika. Toastmaster Devika has recently been blessed with a lovely, lovely baby. It's been, she's been so sweet, so lovely here in the club. And I remember last year when we all met up, Archita, the way we all got together and we got her out. She had never been to a pub where we all got together and we danced and we pulled her. And it was so much fun. Great meeting people and connecting with them and sharing this family of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. So Archit, Devika is here. She's joined back. Now guess who this is? See the lovely smile. You see this very smile even today, whenever you meet her. Guess who this is? Yes, Jatin.
Vaishnavi.
It is Vaishnavi. It is our very dear Toastmaster Vaishnavi. Toastmaster Vaishnavi is also not there in the meeting today. She's another very, very sweet, extremely talented Toastmaster, extremely talented person. And we wish her the best and we are so glad she's part of our club. Okay, moving on. Who do we have? Oh, who do we have? Okay, guess who this is?
Nita.
Yes, yes, it is yours truly. Can you beat it? This is the only childhood photograph that I could find of myself. And to speak about myself, I am so, so, so in love with this club. Why? Because for its members. It's the members of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow that make this very club the special, warm second home that it is for me. And I wouldn't be anywhere else. Not that I've not attended other meetings, other places. I've been part uh, in many online, offline club meetings, taken roles. But at the end of the day, I come back here and I wouldn't want to go anywhere else. So thank you so much, my dear friends, for making this so special. So I'm going to stop share, but that doesn't mean we are stopping this part. I would now love to call people who are present here in the meeting and just tell me a little about why Toastmasters and why this club. If you have come here before and you're here today, what makes you stay here? So Toastmasters Sanskar, thank you so much for joining us today in our at our 200th meeting. So just tell us why Toastmasters and why are you here today?
Uh, First question first. Why Toastmasters actually? The reason I joined Toastmasters is because of my friend Sanskar Agarwal. Because he is kind of guy who always seek for the opportunities. He, it's like a reminder to me that okay, I have to do this also. I have to do this also. He is my to-do list, which just keep reminding me of doing things that he thinks is good for me. So he joined Toastmaster Club first, and after seeing him doing all of the speeches and other creative things, and I realized that okay, I should join it too. And he was insisting me for the past 6 months as well. So I'm glad that he came up to me and asked me for the joining his club. And sure, I've been in Toastmaster for more than a year now, more than a year, and I've been served as a vice president of education, the one and only role which I look forward to. And my tenure ended just last week. So Toastmaster is a place where I can be a part to contribute not just myself but to others, and to see people grow. To see people grow, it's the very heartwarming experience for me. And why I came to this meeting is because of Toastmaster Archita, and we conducted the collab meeting previously, which was a speakathon, and she shared that this is the 200th meeting of TMCL, and I said, okay, I can make a schedule for that. So yeah, I joined this, and I loved it, all of the sessions, and I will look forward to conduct this kind of stuff in my teamwork session as well.
How lovely that is. Thank you so much for your presence here, Toastmaster Sanskar. It's really, really added so much of value and zing to the meeting. Thank you so much for your presence. And now I don't want to put guests on the spot, but is it okay if I call you out here and speak about Toastmasters or your experience in Toastmasters? Can I see a raise of hand from the guests who would like to participate in this section and just speak about a little about their experience in Toastmasters? Toastmaster Noshin, Toastmaster Anup, is it okay for you to say a little? Toastmaster Noshin, would you like to take center stage?
Sure, Toastmaster Smita, thank you so much. I would like to start with my like how I started with my journey with Toastmasters. Initially, I was though a part of Lucknow Toastmasters Club, but last year it was the first time during the joint meeting when I first met Toastmaster Archita, Toastmaster Smita, and some other members of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. Apart from that, why Toastmasters always and why I'm happy to be a part of the meeting? Because Toastmasters is more like a second family to me. Initially when I we all go to office, we all are taught that school is a second home, but this is the only place where we are all on same grounds, where no one has too much experience, no one has less of experience. We are all judged as a same on a same level. We get to meet people from different fields, we get to share our experiences, we get to learn more. And on top of it, best thing is we get to learn from about some things which we can't even imagine, like an evaluator telling you a point which you would have never thought of in your mind. That is one thing. A special mention about Toastmaster Jatin. I met him last year during our uh, uh, speech contest, if you would remember the humorous speech contest. And that was the first time I was amazed by someone's speech, and it was terrific, honestly. Then next, when we met during the joint meeting and then caught up later together at some food points. So yeah, about Toastmaster, it's more like a family. We need I learned much, and today also when I get to speak to people like Archita, Toastmaster Jatin, Toastmaster Smita, I I can't forget the day spent back. So yes, Toastmasters will always be a home. Yeah, thanks a lot, Toastmaster Smita.
Thank you for coming here today, being a part of our very, very special meeting, Toastmaster Nashin. It was lovely meeting you out there in Lucknow, and we would love to catch up once again. Someday, sometime, somewhere, definitely. So thank you. Now I'd like to invite Toastmaster Anup. Anup, would you like to come and tell us what is it about Toastmaster that inspires you?
Okay. So I've been with Toastmasters for year 2020 to roughly 22-23. That was precisely in Gurgaon. I've been there for a couple of years, and I truly valued that experience. It is the collective, collaborative learning that puts this Toastmasters as an institution set apart from a lot of other things. Why TMCL? So I joined TMCL almost a week back. So that is primarily because I'll be shifting my base from Gurgaon to Lucknow, since I'm getting transferred to Lucknow. And nowadays, attending physical meetings is becoming a little difficult. So I thought, let me utilize Sundays a little better, and whenever I have an opportunity, probably I can come and join. Since I also attended one or two meetings as guest, and I found that members in club and everyone it is doing quite well. So I thought, let me also come and make my Sundays a little more productive and learn from everyone in group around.
How wonderful that is.
And
Welcome.
congratulations to everyone for 200 meeting. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. And warm welcome to you to Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. We are indeed happy that you're part of our club. And we look forward to a lot of learnings together, a lot of fun times together. Great, Anu. Join us every Sunday
Absolutely,
evening.
Smita.
Fine time.
I'm also looking forward for the same. Thank you. Thank you for this warm welcome.
Awesome, lovely. So, would any other guest out here or any other club? So, Anu, oh, I should have asked for your baby picture also then. Maybe we missed out on your baby picture and we will flash it in our members group then later after getting it from you.
That's absolutely right. I think I just joined, so that could be things.
Okay, great. So now, who else is here? We have Bala and we have Utkarsh. Toastmaster Utkarsh, would you like to come on screen and tell us what Is it about Toastmasters that you love? Which special Toastmaster virtue is your favorite?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
You are.
Okay. So my Toastmasters journey has been pretty brief. Like I joined it last year for a couple of months, and the first meeting that I attended was the joint meeting for the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow and Lucknow Toastmasters Club. So I think so that was a perfect start for me throughout this journey. I got a chance to meet Toastmaster Jatin, Toastmaster Noshin, Toastmaster Saurabh, and yours truly also, you also. So it was a perfect start. I was a guest for both the meetings, for the online club also and the Toastmasters Club Lucknow before moving on to my masters. So now once I'm done with my masters, again I thought it was a perfect chance to like just get back to the community, like as you describe, which gives you a chance to connect with the people. So that's has been the motivating factor for me to get back. To just grow, to connect, to learn from other people's stories, and yeah, and kind of support. So that's that.
Thank you so much. So that particular event in Lucknow where we all got together was super fabulous, and we are really hoping to create something along those lines again this year. Hopefully, we should be able to, and we will keep everybody posted. So whoever can make it must make it. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Utkarsh. Toastmaster Elias, are you here? Because all I can see is a screenshot. Are you there? Would you like to tell us a little? Because you've been very frequent with our club, and you are a master of table topics. Would you like to tell us a little about why Toastmasters, what draws you into it, and what are the different things that Toastmasters can help people with, even outside of Toastmasters in their real life, for guests and people alike?
Okay, yes. Hello, everybody. I have been Toastmaster for 5 years, and let me give you an introduction first, so I can give you proper usage of Toastmasters. So I have been Toastmaster for 5 years. During this journey, I have been keynote speaker, workshop speaker, panelist about podcasting, comedy, humor, and soft skills. I got featured into Toastmasters magazine July 2024 and June 2025. And also I got inducted into National Book of Record Malaysia for 1 or 2 hours nonstop training. So you can see the benefit of Toastmasters is there. If it is not because of Toastmasters, all of my achievement drop it. So I haven't got the chance to become a podcaster. I haven't got the chance to become a stand-up comedian. And I haven't got the chance to become in the National Book of Record of Malaysia, or even to be featured in Toastmasters magazine. Well, all of my achievement mostly in my life is in Toastmasters, and that's why I recommend people to join Toastmasters, exactly where you feel you belong to. If you feel that TMCL is the best place for you, come join TMCL because you won't regret it. The the worst regret that you will get is if you join later or not join at all. So yes, take the chance. This is the best time to join because this is the new term, the new year of those masters, and we just have celebration here. So yes, and the more and the merrier. The celebration without you join as a member, not complete. But when you join as a member here, the celebration will be completed by your presence. Thank you, Vita ma'am.
Thank you so much. There is so much that you can achieve through Toastmasters, and Toastmaster Elios is he exemplifies it by the kind of work he does and this amazing things that he does across outside of Toastmasters, using Toastmasters as a base platform. Thank you so much, Elios. You're very inspiring. We just have Toastmaster Bala here. Toastmaster Bala, would you like to quickly come on screen? I would also like to know, how did he guess the picture? Absolutely. I'm amazed. Toastmaster Elios, how did you guess that picture was Jatin's picture? I couldn't guess it. It was the first time I was seeing and I put it up on in the presentation. How did you guess it?
I think I can see the resemblance of the face. I can see, yeah, I think I have seen a lot of AI picture, AI image that help us to make us in the past or in the future. And I can, yeah, I think this is
You
like
were
that.
able, you were able to guess because of that. Okay. Okay, wow.
Yes.
I mean, amazing. That was truly amazing. So we have Toastmaster Bala here. Thank you so much for coming, Toastmaster Elias. Toastmaster Bala, our most loved guest visiting Toastmaster. So tell us, what brings you here to Toastmasters Club of Lucknow and why Toastmasters to all? We have a lot of new people out here also. So what is it that, or give me that one particular virtue of Toastmasters that you truly love and you find it so amazing to have it as part of your life day after day.
Okay, let me answer the second question first. Why Toastmasters and what I said when I was speaking is a true thing. I joined a Toastmaster meeting in 2013 as a guest in my previous organization. And I used to think I'll join Toastmasters the next term, the next term, the next time. It was pure procrastination. It went on. I finally became a member of Toastmasters in 2023. Then I was like surrounded by such great speakers, such great people. I was feeling very nervous. One day I attended a session by Farsi Gutagu, who was the World Speech Championship speaker finalist in the finals. Unfortunately, he got disqualified because of time. But I asked him one thing, sir, I am like 46 years old. How can I compete with such young people? What can you suggest? And he told me one thing, go ahead and fast forward yourself. I mean, what do I do fast forward? And then he went on to say, attend as many as meetings you can outside your club as well. From that day, wherever I can, I have tried to join meetings outside my club. That is what I try to do. And my friend Elios is there. We mostly meet across different meetings. But yes, that is what brings me to Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. It's always a wonderful place to be in with, say, Toastmaster Jatin, Toastmaster Smita, Toastmaster Archita, Toastmaster Akshat. I'm not naming everyone, but yes, with that, why don't I come here? Why shouldn't I come here? That is my question. Unless you block me,
No, no, not at
unless you block me, then
all.
why
Why would we
shouldn't
do
I
that?
come here? Always I love to be here. I have loved the meetings of this club, and as long as it's possible, I will definitely try to be part of this meeting in future as well. Thank you, and back to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, Toastmaster Bala, for being here. We truly love your presence as much as we love Toastmaster Elias's presence. Both of you often come to our club and you add sparkle to it. So thank you so much for your presence. I think we just have one more person I would like to speak to, and that is our tech master. My dear tech master, would you like to switch on your camera for a change? I think that is how we catch him. Is Toastmaster Dev behind tech master today? Is he the tech master, Archita, or is it somebody else? Hello, tech master. Is it Toastmaster Dev?
Yes.
Wonderful. Hi, Dev. So let me put you on spotlight. So now tell me, how are you doing? Come on screen.
Hello.
Even if you're doing tech master, it's great to have you on screen. So tell us, what is it that you love about Toastmasters?
Well, instead of Toastmasters, today is the day for the Toastmaster Club of Lucknow. I personally like the environment, the meeting. I still remember the first outside meeting that I did when I joined the Toastmaster was from here. And I still remember, I still have the first certificate that I won as the best table topic speaker. And there is the wrong surname spelling there because someone shared my contact with the wrong surname. So that's the lovely thing, and that's what the first time I got the certificate for the best table topic speaker. And that's the memory from the start. And even today, when I am here at the 200 meeting, I still love here and I would like to join the 400 meeting as well. And I still remember the last time milestone meeting I joined was 158 meeting. It was truly amazing. So that's all. Over to you, ma'am.
Wonderful, Toastmaster Dev. It is so lovely that you associate our club with your first certificate, but you also associated with something else. So I would love for you to just give me a picture of that certificate, send it back to me. I'll ensure we go to that file, set your name right, and I'm going to send you another one definitely tonight itself. So send that certificate of yours back to me where your name was pronounced, was spelled wrongly. So thank you for coming here, my dear friends. Toastmasters and gratitude. These two things, they go hand in hand. And why gratitude? Not just for Toastmasters, but for everything else in your life. It helps us return our focus on what's working because life will go on and there will always be something that's not working. So when we express our gratitude, we just help shift our focus to what's working. And the fun of life, like attracts like. The more we are grateful, the more we give chances to ourselves to be more grateful for. So we invite grace from the universe when we are grateful. So with that, I would like to hand over the stage back to Archita. Let's connect, let's inspire, let's lead, let's be together here and yoo-hoo for 200th meeting of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. Archita, back to you, my dear.
Much Toastmasters Smita for wonderful gratitude. Uh, Such a wonderful session filled with gratitude and fun to get. So thank you. I request everyone to give a huge round of applause to our own club mom, Toastmaster Smita. Now with this, I'd like to uh, come to an end to our meeting and would like to officially end the meeting. And I just want to say until next time, keep smiling, keep growing, keep spreading the TMCL's magic. Yes, Toastmaster Jatin.
City Mar, City Mar, City Mar, City Mar.
Okay. I have made some changes in my computer audio. Let me know if you can hear. Is it audible? Anyone, give me a thumbs up.
Yes, yes, it is audible.
Was audible? Okay, all right. So, Toastmaster Bala requested for a song. Atika Khandala. Let me try. Did कोई बात नहीं. I think it won't work. I have changed my audio setting.
I have an idea. We won't leave you like this, Archita. You can pick up your mobile, you can record it there, and you can post it in the members group because we will definitely like to listen. Can you hear me?
I have an old voice note I can share.
Oh, if you can share it,
I
nothing
can
less.
share it with Dave. Dave, can you play? but it was the song from animal movie Papa Meri Jaan. I've shared it with Toastmaster Dave. If possible, kindly play the audio. I have shared a voice note in the chat box. Anyone can play if possible for you. Can end the meet. We can hear after ending the meeting officially. Okay. So now I would officially like to end the meeting. Thank you so much, everyone. And as Toastmaster Dave said, let's see all of you in our 400th meeting as well. And thank you, everyone, for joining.